Wary.
Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Draper wins the first tap. Dacos knew the tackle was coming. Pendlebury gets his kick despite the heat. Elliott, that one was always his.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Pies have opened their account. Cameron wins it down. Merritt throws it on the boot. He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Dacos, bit of a nothing kick. Hill, he's run into trouble. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Draper got his palm to it. Dacos, was he taken high? Gresham cops some unwanted attention. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Look at this. It's Michael Long all over again. He's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Spills out in the tackle. Moore, can he mop up? They've given it back. It's no place for the faint-hearted. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Cameron with a deft tap. Caldwell, he's gone.
He had prior opportunity.
Searching kick, honours the lead. Normally delivers. DeGoey works hard to present. Cameron. That's skillful. They might be out here. That has to hurt. They've put themselves under pressure. Caldwell, normally creative. More! What a mark! The Pies might be able to start something. He's completely shanked it. Noble. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Good ruck work. DeGoey. Finally, they go inside 50. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
Well, fancy his chances.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Goal for goal early. Cameron with the tap. Parrish. This is promising. Stringer. Will he look for a target or go himself? Good-looking kick. Merritt has found some space.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They've got time to put the kettle on.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Can he hit a target? DeGoey working hard and presenting well.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
Sometimes you've just got to sit back and enjoy the show.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Bombers in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides. And a great game in
Oh,
prospect.
mate, you're lucky.
What's happening down there,
Lucky I was
If
looking
it's
at the
goals
phone,
you
mate.
love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love
Here we
defensive
go.
backs and pressure footy,
Watch this,
I think
Eli.
you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Bobby
my
does
word.
love.
Up and away. Good kick. Cameron is in a
What
good position.
the fuck?
He's just about kicked the cover off it.
That
How?
glitch, man.
Doesn't often waste it. Hill
Oh, for
fumbled
fuck's
it like
sake.
a cake of
Oh,
soap.
for fuck.
Caddy. He's put the foot down.
He's fucking ping, man.
That could
Whoa.
be a goal-saving tackle. The Pies under great pressure. Pendlebury.
Run, Bobby. You're not going to
Good
catch it,
luck
Bobby.
catching him. What's he got on offer? Schultz. They've worked it well.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Goes for home.
That's a goal,
He doesn't
mate.
miss many, and that is no exception.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Pies with the first of the second turn. Cameron wins it. Merritt. He's been busy so far. Comes over the top and holds on. Sees something he likes. He's generally a good kick. Dacos. Great body work. He might have thought about the corridor. Noble read it well and claims the mark. Can he find a teammate? Schultz. Kicks to space. Merritt
Pushing them
comes
back.
over the top and holds on. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
Yeah, I know, right?
They're a big chance here. McGrath
Yeah,
wins the
that was way too
contest
early.
and can relieve the pressure. Martin.
Bold Martin, mate.
The Pies have denied them the corridor. Maynard with the big fist. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Martin takes the hand pass.
Bold Martin, come
Merritt.
here, mate.
That's a give up. He'll be sore in the morning. Going for territory. They must tidy up their kicking. The kick is wide
fuck.
and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
They're in front, are they?
He will not want to see the replay of that.
He's off.
Go, Maynard.
Maynard goes towards half-back. The Pies have got out of jail. Ignoring the corridor
Oh,
for
fuck
now.
me. This
Draper
fucking
says
stuff
thank
kicks
you
my
very
ass.
much. There goes the kick inside the 50. Langford. That's one for the highlights reel.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet.
Playing
Here's a
like
good chance.
fucking shit.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
And that was reminiscent of Tony
All right.
Plugger-Lockett, the way he
Take
used his
the
body.
2-point
Then went
lead.
back and put it straight through the middle.
Have your fucking 3-point
The
lead, mate.
Bombers with their noses in front.
Watch this.
Cameron got his palm to it. Got to get rid of it. Delivers it inside 50. Myercheck
Nice.
is so strong one-on-one.
There we
Schultz
go.
demanded the footy and got it.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these
Fucking
goals.
Schultz.
Drop punt
Bang.
and he has put it away.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Pies have reclaimed the lead late in the first half. Dacos is cool under pressure. That's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron slaps it out. Merritt, he's so good in close. Parrish, can they find a late goal? Howe takes an excellent grab. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Schultz. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half, with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Are these teams going to keep going blow for blow, or will one of them find a way to break clear on the scoreboard? Will they simply keep trying to do what they're doing just a little bit better, or will one team, or perhaps both, change their approach? So many questions and so much to look forward to.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, I've liked his game today. Dacos made that kick look good. Dishes it off. Noble heads towards half forward.
Good kicking, lads.
Is anyone home?
Fine, what a hit. Yep.
They've got them on the overlap. The Bombers have been
bro, my team.
Blast away, and
My game's glitching. What the fuck?
Can they keep the footy this time? Cameron, Tony,
Oh
Modra would have been proud of that.
Mate, you ping shit.
Who's at home? Dacos pushes into space and receives the footy. Maybe he could have gone himself. Elliott can go back and shoot at goal.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Jeez, mate. It was just marks and it says play on and it says short again. What the fuck?
Two in a row if he gets it.
Bang.
And he does.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal and his confidence is up.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Dacos, he's everywhere at the moment. Heppel with the intercept mark. Good hands.
Oh,
Merritt.
lucky.
What a game he's having. Right, has it within range.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Struck it well, no problems there.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Bombers have closed to within 4 points. The two big men do battle. Caldwell. That's an aggressive handball. Perkins takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but
What
he
am
made
I
that one
doing?
count.
Even this far out, you feel like this one's going down to the wire. Parrish, he's wrapped up. The umpire says he had no prior. Draper looking for territory. Dacos, terrific tackle. Merritt, he'll work all day. Well played. His vision was excellent. He stopped in his tracks.
You've got to be quicker than that.
He's off. Gresham wants to take the game on. Moving the footy laterally. Loose ball on centre
fuck
wing.
was that
They
shit,
might be
man?
caught out on the turnover. Good use of hands. Dursma,
Ball!
he's under close attention. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Important clearance here. Merritt in the thick of it as ever. Gresham. It's a hot footy. Caldwell. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
The Bombers with a bit of breathing space now. Draper with the tap. Dacos needing support. They cannot keep him quiet. Hill. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They've bottled it up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Closed him down. Martin heads towards the half-forward flank. And inside 50 goes begging. Moore. He's got an option in the centre square. Merritt. Good tackle. Dacos at close quarters. He's got support. DeGoey. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Myerton takes a beauty.
Success here will bring the margin back to under a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to be really under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
McStay has his first.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
Who would know who's going to win this? Cameron smashes it out of there. Parrish, Gresham, attracted
good hands, good hands.
Perkins,
Great hands,
touch
mate.
and go.
Great hands. Oh!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Great hands,
The Bombers are really taking it to them today. Cameron has rucked tirelessly.
Fuck me.
Brings it out wide. Perkins gathers on the forward flank. The Pies have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Punch clear. Merritt. Parrish. Under pressure. Draper fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Draper wins the tap. Dacos. That might have been dropping the ball.
Run down. Great chase for a little breathing space.
Kicks it goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Bombers with 2 on the bounce. Big clearance to win here. De Goey leading from the front. His field kicking is normally first rate. Heppel clears the area. Schultz.
On the hands, man.
The Pies will have one eye on the clock.
2 minutes.
Good ruck work. Parrish. So influential.
Oh, fuck.
No way through there, and they'll reset. Cameron with the tap. Dacos.
Oh
It's
God.
a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Cameron, the winner there. Martin. They should have been going
Bold
forward.
Bro, I was stuck in the tough kind of handball.
There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting him hard.
Cameron has it now on centre wing. Martin,
Fuck, what the fuck?
He's run into trouble. I think he called for that. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Defence 101 there.
Oh, Bobby!
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Draper wins the hit out. Merritt takes them on. Can they get another one? Step ladder time.
Let's go fucking more.
Neat little stab kick. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. It must
Fuck
be his
me.
birthday. The Bombers look to be coming home strong.
Top 50.
Merritt. What
Whoa.
can he do with it? Sweeping handball. Parrish for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cameron wins it. Caldwell. Parrish out of the congestion.
What the fuck's
That's
happening
good
now?
aggressive footy.
Fuck's
Langford
sake.
is afforded latitude. He's
Oh
off
my
target.
God, fuck
Goal there would have
this.
almost shut the gate.
Quaynor to bring it in. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Desperate defence. They've got enough time for one more
Fuck's
here.
sake.
Rucks go at it. Merritt. What a hand pass. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Draper wins the tap. That could be a goal-saving tackle. These players must be exhausted, but they're still giving everything. Cameron with a deft tap. Langford. That's come off the instep.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
What can they generate? It's come unstuck.
Fuck this, man.
With the job. The Bombers are playing some great footy. The kick lets them down. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Schultz kicks inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Fucking tying this fucking lead up.
Leans back and drills it.
The efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Bombers too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. We enjoyed bringing this match to you. Hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.
Oh, fucking this thing, man. I bet you'll be saw that. Hopefully. Lineups. Frankly, far waiting for that.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the MCG. Today we bring you a practice match between Collingwood and Essendon. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going. we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Bombers. I think they're a better side than many have given them credit for. And if they can take the game on and give their forwards enough supply, they're every chance.
Fair enough, Hart. Thanks for that. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making comments for this match to come together. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Draper wins the first hit out. He'll field that one. Martin in heavy traffic. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Closed him down. Perkins under pressure. Terrific tackle. Martin navigated the traffic. Squeezes the kick. Stringer goes without it. He's besieged. Gresham. It's there.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Bombers have opened their account. Cameron with a deft tap. Pendlebury will be important as always. Side bottom. Loves the hard stuff. That won't make the distance. Myercheck!
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
That's a real team lifter. So classy around goal.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Caldwell dishes it off. Turns it over in the middle. Throws it on the boot. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Draper. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Merritt by hand. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. The kick's astray and out of bounds. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Parrish on the same page as his ruck. Martin, crunching tackle. He'd like that one again. Can he find a teammate? Quaynor. Searching kick. Ridley wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. They've turned it over. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. Side bottom. On centre wing. Has marked. He's gone.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
On the non-preferred. Almost an accidental intercept. Can he hit a target? Myercheck at half forward. Sets up a foot race. Elliott charges onto it. Gets the kick away. McCreary had his name written all over it.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Draper got his palm to it. Caldwell, he's been busy so far. That's a strong mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Good ruck work. Caldwell fighting hard. Noble gets in the way. The Bombers forcing them out wide. McGrath! What a mark! Managed to get a handball away. Parrish cops some unwanted attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Cameron showing his skills. Martin, Draper, what can he do with it? Noble showing some desperation. This is promising. Langford. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Caldwell lays it off. Draper feeds it out. Parrish, delightfully done. Gresham goes goalward. And he's off target.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
He's off.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Camper.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Bombers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Cameron wins it out of the centre. De Goey. He's under close attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. The Bombers get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Pies found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Cameron, the winner there. Plenty of heat in this game. That's an aggressive handball. Perkins going for goal, flirting with the post. Away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Quality delivery by foot. McCreary. He's put the foot down. They're moving the footy quickly. Majacek, great body work. Can he be the fire starter? A promising build-up, amounts to nothing. Good vision there. Martin in some space now. Heads towards half forward. Noble! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Dacos. Normally delivers. McGrath got in the way. He's run into trouble. I don't think he meant to smother it. They'll need to be more careful than that. They're looking good. The kick is precise. They're playing with purpose and poise. Perkins has marked in front of goal.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The Pies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Bombers with the first of the second turn. Draper slaps it out. Caldwell, solid tackle. And we will do it all again. Draper wins it down. Caldwell trying to find a path. Stringer is the man on the spot and is marked.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Pies need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Bombers have got it on their terms. Cameron wins it down. Pendlebury, they could be vulnerable here. Slick hands. Ridley. You can see their confidence growing. He's hit up the lead. Stringer. That is going very close.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Bombers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Draper wins the tap. Caldwell, he'll be sore in the morning. Gresham, Pendlebury, one step ahead. He's everywhere at the moment. Heppel with the big fist. Through the centre square he goes. Good tackle. He put himself in the line of fire. Schiltz. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Has to be clean. He's stopped in his tracks. Pendlebury saw that coming, and they're out of trouble. Moore. He's got support. Noble. No easy exit. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Draper got his palm to it. Parrish, he'll work all day. Poor hand pass there, and we've got to throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Pies have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Cameron with the tap. Caldwell. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Noble read it well and claims the mark. Cameron, that one was always his. Pendlebury provides some run. Takes them on. Blasts away.
Lost his radar there.
Seizes the moment. What's he got on offer? They've given it up. Kicks inside the forward 50. Heppel drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Merritt. A second bounce. Caldwell. It's a tough game. Dersma. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron looking for territory. Dacos. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Bombers will be looking to put the match out of their opponent's reach in this quarter. They've been better across the board, and it feels like only a drop in intensity could bring the result into doubt. A good start to this term, and they'll be out of sight.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Cameron wins it down. DeGoey. The Bombers are really under the pump here. Who's at home? McCreary takes a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
The Pies have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Draper wins the hit out. Caldwell. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron with a deft tap. Merritt. Parrish closed him down. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Cameron got his palm to it. Merritt. He's besieged. Caldwell. Terrific tackle. Clean pickup. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
He's off. Puts the foot down, and away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Pendlebury met solidly. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Parrish fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We will do it all again. Cameron got his palm to it. Merritt in the thick of it as ever. He's off target. Away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Pendlebury gets to the front spot. The aerialist will battle for this ball. McCreary! Great hands there. Bit of a nothing kick. That's well played. Can he impose himself on the match? Misses the target, and it's out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Bombers are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Pendlebury leading from the front. It's a goal!
The Bombers need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. It's a hot footy, not a lot of space to work with. Quaynor has been a shining light. Laverde got the handball away. Merritt had some assistance. Caldwell, they're building something dangerous here. What a game he's having. Howe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Brings it out wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He might have thought about the corridor. Cameron. The Pies might need plan B soon. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. He's suddenly a popular man.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Keen to get the ball moving. Sends them inside 50 again. Ridley wins it back. Great mark. That's a quality hand pass. Draper. That might attract a pack. Noble takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. The Bombers have all the answers. He hasn't kicked it very well. It's amounted to nothing. Suddenly, there's some belief about them. That is very charitable.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Maynard with the footy. Schiltz. Sweeping handball. They've coughed it up. Parrish. Good build-up. Knew where the help was. Gresham. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Desperate defence.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
I've liked his game today. The Pies managed to win the quarter, but there's still a lot of work for them to do if they're to steal the match. Time to check in with Gary.
The Bombers might have a dilemma at some point. It's certainly a viable tactic to slow the game down and look to possess the footy at certain points in the match. But I'm not generally a believer that your mindset should change based on the time remaining in the match. I reckon keep doing what's got you in a position of strength.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
If they're to have any hope, there simply must be a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Bombers haven't put this to bed yet. Cameron with the tap. De Goey. He's lost it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Caddy. He's under close attention. The Pies will have one eye on the clock. Rucks go at it. Pendlebury. That's a bruising tackle. Draper tries to slap it to advantage. Gresham. He'll feel that one.
It's a hot footy today.
This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Step ladder time. The clock is the enemy now. Heppel making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. His field kicking is normally first rate. Martin, so influential today. Perkins. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Dacos. That's skillful. Who's front and centre? Side bottom. Out of the congestion. Schiltz. Forward they go again. Myercheck is the man on the spot and is marked.
They might just be a chance of pinching this game if this goes through.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Merritt saves the day. He's so good in close. Ridley. The defenders will be nervous. Wright is hard to beat one-on-one. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. The big men fly. Merritt. He's stopped in his tracks. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Cameron wins the tap. Dacos. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. Oh, my word. Up, and away.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Leans back and drills it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Pies get themselves a late consolation prize. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Dacos. Can they get 2 in a row? It must be his birthday. He's run into trouble. McGrath takes the logical option. Merritt breaks the line. Finally, they go inside 50. Maynard is there in defence. And they're away. Pendlebury. Centering ball. Dacos. He ran into a brick wall.
That's holding the footy.
The Bombers too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Daniel. The ruck staring each other down. Witts wins the first ruck contest. Miller, Roses, set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns are off to the ideal start. Witts palms it down. Miller knew the tackle was coming. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Witts, the winner there. Pendlebury, he's run into trouble. Anderson heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Dacos works hard to present. He might have thought about the corridor. How will the umpire see this? It's amounted to nothing. Maynard provides some run. Keeps it low. Weller couldn't quite. He's wrapped up. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Miller. Can he find a teammate? Moore wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quaynor has found some space. There goes the kick inside the 50. Good disciplined defence. Ballard. That's unusual. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron wins the hit out. Rao Crunching tackle. Miller. Witts. He's under close attention. Closed him down. Neither side able to clear the footy. Good ruck work. Rao. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Miller. Witts. He put himself in the line of fire. Roses. Terrific tackle. We will do it all again. Witts slaps it out. Noble. Terrific forward pressure. Anderson has eyes only for the footy. He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Quaynor goes towards half-back. Manages to find a teammate. Clever kick. Dacos. Keen to get the ball moving. He's been busy so far. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That might attract a pack. Quaynor clears the area. Anderson. That's a bruising tackle. Pendlebury fighting hard.
You can't knock the enthusiasm, but there's still a duty of care.
Can he hit a target? Ballard takes an excellent grab. Hand pass cut off. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Doesn't often waste it. Turned over on centre wing. Normally delivers. Quaynor. Solid tackle. Dacos. They're moving the footy quickly. Hill has got loose.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. Buderick goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal of it. There goes the kick inside the 50. It's a desperate tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Cameron gets his hand to it. Miller loves the hard stuff. Who will stand under that? Frampton needs a good decision. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Lukosius for a boost just before the break. This is very close.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Away he goes. Quaynor tasked with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Humphrey drops into the hole and marks.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The first quarter was a hard watch, to be honest. It's difficult to know whether it's more down to defensive game styles or poor skills, but both are clearly factors. Neither coach will be happy with their players at this stage. Hopefully, both sides will lift and the spectacle will improve.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Witts punches it out of the ruck. De Goey. This is great pressure footy. Cameron gets the kick away. Defence 101 there. Hill. Desperate defence. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. De Goey fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Cameron. He's set upon. Witts running in support. What a game he's having. Ainsworth gets to the front spot. They're playing with purpose and poise. Roses takes a beauty.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Suns have got it on their terms. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Cameron throws it on the boot. Ballard making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Flanders, no easy exit. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Roses got a fist in. Goes for territory. They might be caught out on the turnover. puts the foot down, and away he goes. Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
He's besieged. Cameron, he's suddenly a popular man, and we will do it all again. Punch clear. Rao farms it out. Anderson. They cannot keep him quiet. Roses runs onto it and can drive them into attack. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If this lead grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Suns will be hard to stop now. Witts palms it down. Anderson leading from the front. He's stopped in his tracks. Rao. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Searching kick. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? They've turned it over. His field kicking is normally first rate. Step ladder time. Incisive handball. Howe. Thought his way through it. Side bottom. That's almost worth a kick. Quaynor. He's everywhere at the moment. Butterick read that one like a book. Delivers to centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Noble popped up out of nowhere towards the boundary line.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
Into the pocket he goes. Who's front and centre? Howe. The Pies under great pressure. He's caught. Dacos. He's put the foot down. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Myercheck. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Pendlebury. He just keeps racking up disposals. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Flanders. That's skillful. Noble read that well. Kicks to space. Dacos. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Kicks to half forward. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. You can see their confidence growing. Anderson with the big fist. Roses. He ran into a brick wall. Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Pies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Pies just have to start hitting the scoreboard one way or another. Their opponents are defending grandly, but they haven't helped themselves with some of the options they've taken and how often they've given the ball back. It might be time to get more numbers forward of the ball.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Weller goes towards half-back. Dacos has brought his own ball. He'll be sore in the morning. Ballard wants to take the game on. Breaks the line. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Pies are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Pendlebury. The Suns guarding the corridor. De Goey. They'll take the patient approach. Myercheck. He's generally a good kick. They must tidy up their kicking. They're hungry for more. Frampton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's normally better than that. Sees an opportunity and plays on. The Pies just can't get any time on the ball. Ainsworth hunting the footy. Lukosius in the right spot. Cops some unwanted attention.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
A chance to clear now. Ballard picks off the pass. They're irrepressible at the moment. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Neat little stab kick. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Suns might be about to land a knockout blow. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Playing for pride now. Poor footy there. Out wide with the kick. De Goey cuts it off.
No, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Pies have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Witts looking for territory. Rao, Rosas. He's put them to the sword today, and that's number 5.
5 straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Cameron with the tap. Miller sharks it. Through the centre square he goes. He's run into trouble. Wish there's some holding going on.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He's off. Can they keep the footy this time? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Good tackle, sloppy disposal, and a turnover. It's a tough game. Anderson, Rao, Miller. I don't think he meant to smother it. Pendlebury gathers, gets his kick despite the heat. Collins tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Clean pickup. The Suns can build something here. Swallow. Ignoring the corridor for now. Anderson read it well and claims the mark. Breaks the line. Humphrey doing the grunt work. Lukosius is released by the handball. He's off target.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Quaynor tasked with the kick in. Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that. There goes the kick inside the 50.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the MCG. We're set for an enthralling contest. Daniel. The rucks staring each other down. Cameron showing his skills. Bontempelli in the thick of it as ever. English keeps it low. Norton collects the half volley. Desperate defence. Just shoveled it out. Hoofs it off the deck. How will the umpire see this? That's a bit of a waste. He ran into a brick wall. Stripped of the footy. Side bottom is calm in a crisis. Sanders takes the hand pass.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. He's generally a good kick. Hill. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. English, desperate to win it back. Had some assistance. Bontempelli. Can he hit a target? Side bottom. Takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Richards clears the area. Jones. Bontempelli. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a tough game. You can't question his commitment. Liberatore sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Dogs off to a good start. Punch clear. De Goey attracted a crowd. McCreary running in support. That's not ideal. Hill, they might need to tag him. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Back into play. English takes a beauty. Searching kick. The Dogs have got out of jail. Liberatore. A second bounce. Can't make it stick. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Seizes the moment. Can he find a teammate? Moore wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Clever kick. They must tidy up their kicking. The Dogs showing some good signs early. Quality delivery by foot. Well, that's not like him. He's been busy so far. Oh, what about that for a mark? Kicks inside the forward 50. Pendlebury had it and lost it. Myercheck wins a hard ball. Johannesson after it. They've given it back. Clean pickup. No easy exit. Schultz gets to it first. The Pies will be in front of his accurate. He is.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Both teams on the board now. The big men fly. Dacos drives it inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Pies with two on the bounce. Cameron wins it. Sanders. That'll work. Conservative kick. He's stopped in his tracks.
That's holding the footy.
Away he goes. Throws it on the boot. You can't afford to do that too often. They're a big chance here. Maynard. Where would they be without him? Kicks laterally. Liberatore wins it back. Great mark. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Sanders fighting hard. Jones feeling the heat. Bontempelli gets his kick despite the heat. Moore at full back stops them in their tracks. He's completely shanked it. Maynard pushes into space and receives the footy. What's he got on offer? Richards on the non-preferred. Oh, my word! Up and away!
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The margin's back to just a point. Cameron gets his hand to it. Plenty of heat in this game. He's got support. He's run into trouble. Dacos didn't need to be asked twice. He's put the foot down. He's so clean with the footy. Myercheck has a vice-like grip.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies with a bit of breathing space now. The two big men do battle. Liberatore, Jones, Bontempelli. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. English punches it out of the ruck. Liberatore, bad error there. They cannot keep him quiet. Smith making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Look at him go. English in some space on the wing. It must be his birthday. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McCreary heads towards the half-forward flank. Second effort needed. De Goey. The defenders will be nervous. Johannesson navigated the traffic. Sanders doesn't often waste it. English. They're moving the footy quickly. Norton trying to bring the Crummers into play. Frampton, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. Richards read it well. Bit of a nothing kick. Good work rate. Takes the logical option. Waitman. He's done brilliantly. Markov saves the day. Away he goes. It's a high ball. Treloar got a fist in. Neil's going to get crunched if he took possession. Caulfield just had to get it out. Dacos wins it back. He'll be sore in the morning. That's poor play. He's set upon. De Goey, side bottom. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Jones goes without it. The kick was ill-directed. Kicks to centre wing. Liberatore read it well and claims the mark. Slick hands. Bontempelli, Jones. Under pressure, Waitman. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. English wins it. Pendlebury just trying to get it out of the area. McCreary sees something he likes. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Not sure what the idea was there. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Richards marks on centre wing. Can they find a late goal? Unable to get it inside 50. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play. But coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Cameron, that's good work rate. He's off. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Cameron wins the tap. Pendlebury couldn't find a way through. Sanders, can they turn back the tide? Norton uses the body well. Heads for the pocket. Trelaw in the clear and marks uncontested. Lobb fumbled it like a cake of soap. Jones, he's caught, lays it off.
It's a waste of a promising build-up. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Maynard tasked with the kick in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Dacos squeezes the kick. That'll be play on. Crosses the paint. Can't take it. Hill got the handball away. Myercheck. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies having a good patch. English has rucked tirelessly. Bontempelli. Sanders. What can he do with it? Howe claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Puts the foot down, and away he goes. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. That's a strong mark.
The Pies have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Pies with all the momentum now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. The Dogs should score here. Frampton saw that coming. It's a tough game. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Cameron with a deft tap. Sanders, Jones, English going for goal, flirting with the post.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Dogs haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Bontempelli, I think he called for that. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. They've turned it over. Can he be the fire starter? Johannesson. He might have thought about the corridor. Bontempelli. It's a bad mistake. Clever handball. Quaynor can run with the footy. I've liked his game today. Myercheck has been a real live wire. They're playing with purpose and poise. English wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That might attract a pack. Quaynor read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Schiltz. Can he impose himself on the match? Dacos had his name written all over it. The Pies are playing some great footy. Defence 101 there.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
English, the winner there. Myercheck, he's wrapped up. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Cameron slaps it out. Pendlebury, you have to love the commitment. Dale, what can they generate? They could be vulnerable here. Uses the non-preferred. Good disciplined defence.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Goes long from the kick in. Norton with the big fist. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Dogs have been below their best, but there's still a sneaky chance. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their foot passes, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, back themselves to run over the top.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Dogs are up against it now. Rucks go at it. Liberatore. Who's at home? Moore comes over the top and holds on. They can smell victory. Hill takes a beauty. That's good vision. Side bottom. Sees something he likes. You can see their confidence growing. Pendlebury, some indirect ball movement here. Quaynor has found some space. The Pies look well drilled. DeGoey. He's off. Inside 50 with the kick. Comes over the top and holds on.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Pendlebury, crunching tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. English wins it down. Bontempelli, what can he manufacture? They need to hit the scoreboard here. The Pies have all the answers. And they're away. Jones, within range, can make them pay.
To inject some life into this contest.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Moore with a terrific mark deep in defence. That's come off the instep.
He'd like to have that one back. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
The Dogs haven't thrown the towel in. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Terrific forward pressure. Markov gets the kick away. Who's front and centre? Sanders. He's everywhere at the moment. Norton appreciates that delivery. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Dogs will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Pies are bringing great energy, wanting to get on with the job.
Missed the target by a long way.
Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Liberatore takes an excellent grab. Recognising the urgency. Sanders gets to the front spot. He hasn't struck that well at all. Long, red at best, but it'll be put in a tough angle.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's off. Long runs in and bangs it home.
That's no surprise. He's a magician in front of goal.
The Dogs have lost no friends today. They've been valiant in defeat. Cameron, the winner there. Dacos. Kicks inside the forward 50. Elliott marks. That's hard to stop.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Pies came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon, and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. As old Barricade show! Oh, never shift the cave, walk for the good old Colleen Wood!
say the gay premiership winners then, I guess.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're coming to you. Daniel. The rucks staring each other down. Cameron wins the first hit out. De Goey, the midfield battle so important. Elliott bursts through the tackle. Goal inside. That's come off the instep.
Missed the target by a long way.
You try, mate.
A chance to clear now. Oh, what about that for a mark? Sweeping handball. Cumming can run and carry. Takes it out wide. The defenders will be nervous. Moore wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. They could be vulnerable here. Delivers it inside 50. Hogan at half forward. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Green got to the right position and hung on. Going at his first, and he's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Mate, you're a pussy not doing this actually.
Giants have opened their account. The big men fly. Kelly, well, that's not like him. Doesn't often waste it.
Mate, they're actually
Shields
easy.
read it well and claims the mark. They're moving the footy quickly. McStay is a beacon in that forward line.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Oh.
Looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
It gives everyone some confidence.
I want to play the game like in every aspect, so.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Cameron slaps it out. De Goey blasts away. Time for the Crummers to go to work. You can't question his commitment. It's a desperate tackle. Ash. Can he find a teammate? Murphy comes over the top and holds on. The Giants are under siege. Taylor clears the area. Kelly, I don't think he meant to smother it. Cumming running in support. He's made a hot start to this match. Bedford heads towards the half-forward flank. Maynard takes an excellent grab. Can they get something going? Dacos normally delivers. De Goey, he's suddenly a popular man. Markov, catch me if you can, he says. Kicks laterally. Majacek, too big, too strong, too good.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Towards the goal mouth.
Fucking wind.
Taylor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Desperate defence. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Cameron palms it down. De Goey. Can anyone get to the top
that's
zone?
the game.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Wanting to get on with the job. He's been busy so far. No wonder coaches go grey. That's skillful. Quaynor has found some space. Centering ball. Step ladder time. He's got an option in the centre square. Kelly on the non-preferred. Briggs seizes the moment. Good penetration on the kick. That's a strong mark. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He might just be in for a big day.
So timely goal late in the piece. Cameron gets his hand to it. Green. Daniels needs a good decision. Closed him down. Bedford. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score, though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. He's stopped in his tracks.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
He's off. Can they keep the footy this time? Hill, what more can you say? Cameron, he'll be sore in the morning. They've given it back. De Goey has it now on centre wing. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. De Goey kicks to space. Unable to get it inside 50. Can he hit a target? Himmelberg had his name written all over it. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Backs himself in. Throws it on the boot. Riccardi couldn't quite. Leaves it behind. Briggs. This is promising. Green. He's besieged. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Briggs, the winner there. Was he taken high? Coming. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
The Giants, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails riding.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Plenty of heat in this game. Towards half forward with the kick. Elliott, he's run into trouble. And we will do it all again. Cameron with a deft tap. De Goey, he's completely shanked it.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
The Pies guarding the corridor. Cameron reads the ball so well. Kicks to half forward. Quality delivery by foot.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Gets onto it, no trouble with the distance, but only a behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing
The
better
wind has
shots
got
at goal.
right.
Away he goes. Iden to bring it back in. Riccardi is hard to beat one-on-one. Daniels in the right spot. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Going for territory. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. He might have thought about the corridor. Dacos with a chance to relieve the pressure. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He's off. Breaks the line. What a game he's having.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
What's he got on offer? Wall with the intercept mark. Good kick coming. He doesn't waste many. Bedford takes the mark and can extend the margin. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Hogan is like a magnet in that
Not
forward
interested
line.
at all.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
The Pies must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The Giants have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Briggs wins it. Wall keeps it low. Dacos accepted the invitation. Bit of a nothing kick. Side bottom. It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron showing his skills. We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Giants put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Can he be the fire starter? Green fumbled it like a cake of soap. Solid tackle. They've bottled it up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Couldn't get a disposal. Attracted a crowd. Ward. He's generally a good kick. They've put themselves under pressure. He's caught. Daniels takes them on. He's lost possession.
He had prior opportunity.
Green. The Giants have denied them the corridor. Side bottom. Howe. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Turned over on centre wing. They'll bide their time. Briggs takes a beauty. You can see their confidence growing. Brown. The Giants haven't been inside 50 for a while. Murphy! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. They'll contest in the centre square. Cameron. Clever kick. Hill! Great hands there. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Himmelberg. Where would they be without him? This might be a chance for the high flyers. Murphy with the big fist. No easy exit.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
I've liked his game today. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Ash runs onto it. Takes a bounce. They're playing with purpose and poise. Myercheck on a lead. Good-looking kick. Elliott working hard and being rewarded. Into the pocket he goes. Cammy getting back to help the defenders. Kelly. Now it's someone else's problem. Iden. Daniels. Delivers to centre half forward. Who's front and centre? Brown. A second bounce. Takes the short option. Perryman. He's under close attention. He's wrapped up. Great tackling technique there. Briggs with the tap. Side bottom. Wins a hard ball. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
He'd like to have that one back.
Perryman needs to be quick. Kelly. He's set upon. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Has to be clean. Can they get another one? When the kick inside 50 lets them down. The Pies might be able to start something. DeGoey takes it at centre halfback. Ignoring the corridor for now. Side bottom. Marks on centre wing. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Taylor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Cameron with the tap. Green. The Giants are bringing great energy. Good disciplined defence. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Kelly, it sits, and he's in business. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Giants are really taking it to them today. Pendlebury, is anyone home? Oh, my word! Up and away!
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Ward. They cannot keep him quiet. Dacos takes an excellent grab. The clock is the enemy now. Cameron on centre wing has marked. The Pies have been gallant. Markov. Looking to peg one back. Defence 101 there. McCreary lurking menacingly. There goes the shot, and that is a shank. A disappointing result.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
And they're out of trouble. Whitfield got a fist in. Markov. He's stopped in his tracks.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
He's everywhere at the moment. Briggs just has to hit a target. Pendlebury had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sets up a foot race. Whitfield gets there first. He'll be sore in the morning. Kelly slips the tackle, gets his kick despite the heat. Riccardi read it well and claims the mark.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's off. That won't make the distance. Moore wins it back. Great mark. That'll go close to the line. Step ladder time. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. McCreary after it. Whitfield didn't need to be asked twice. That's a bit of a waste. Dacos, good luck catching him.
And the ump lost patience with that run.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Bedford, delightfully done. Cumming, Ward, heads towards half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. Who was he aiming for? McCreary. Neat little stab kick. Hill has found some space. Looking for two in a row. Himmelberg is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Cameron, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies will not lie down. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. De Goey met solidly. No way through there, and they'll reset. Briggs got his palm to it. De Goey almost threw it out. Might be time for one more score here. Crunching tackle, good build-up. Whitfield leads his opponent, gets the kick away. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thank you.